Why can't I just get up and start doing? Have you ever had an entire day free, planned it all, and thought of making it the productive day ever, and still couldn't bring yourself to start? Not because you didn't want to, you really wanted to, but because every time you looked at what you had to do, it just felt heavy to begin. I know that exact feeling because I have been there more times than I would like to admit. You finally sit, you open your laptop, and somehow there are already 15 tabs open. One assignment asking you to complete, one YouTube video you told you'll watch later, a ChatGPT tab asking it to plan your day. Because even deciding where to begin feels exhausting. Your calendar reminds you about things that you have already planned but never did. And as your final escape mechanism, you pull out that sticky note, tell to yourself that you'll make a to do list first and then start working. You write down all your to do list, the list keeps getting longer, stick it on the wall, and you jump from one work to another. Not because you're getting work done, but because your brain is trying to figure out what's the first thing I should even do. And somehow, before you have even started, you're already tired. And then comes in guilt. You feel like giving up because you already know your half of the day got wasted and you don't feel like putting in effort to make the other half better. Then you compare yourself to your friends or someone online like me, maybe even my study videos. Little do you know, there are days where I sit at this exact desk staring at the same screen, wondering why can't I start either. Despite having the gut feeling that you have to do something, you want to do something, or things are gonna get worse, you still don't move an inch. Not just because you're lazy, because you're overwhelmed with thoughts. You tell to yourself that you're wasting time, you're lazy, look at everyone else. You keep telling such things to yourself, you overthink, but still you don't move an inch and start doing. But here's what confused me. If I was really lazy, why did I spend an entire day thinking about the things I wasn't doing? Why did I feel guilty every single time I looked at my laptop? Why did I put in that effort to make that to do list? Why did I make myself to sit in front of the laptop? I know I wasn't doing anything, but still, why did I do all of that? Because probably I cared. I wanted to get things done, but just I couldn't seem to begin. I don't think the problem is that we don't want to work. I think the problem is we're trying to carry everything at once: college, assignments, building a career, trying to stay healthy, learning a new skill, or tracking habits, or trying to make new ones. We want to do all of this while maintaining a good social life and having fun, like the balance. While comparing yourself to people online, we wonder if we are falling behind already. And somehow, we are expecting ourselves to wake up every day feeling motivated and start working. And no wonder why our brain feels tired before we even get started. So, what helped me? I kept waiting for that one perfect day where I would wake up, feel inspired, and everything would finally become easy. But it never happened. What actually helped was making the first step so small that I couldn't convince myself to not do it. Not finish the whole assignment, just open the document. Not study for 3 hours, just read one page. And most of the time, once I started, continuing wasn't really that hard. So trust me, this might be a very small advice, you've heard it many times, but the next time you're calling yourself lazy, maybe don't be so quick to believe it. Maybe you're just carrying more than you give yourself credit for. Maybe you have been trying your best while expecting yourself to be perfect. And maybe today doesn't need to be the day you change your whole life. Maybe today you just need to open that document, read one page, reply to one message, take one small step. Because sometimes that's more than enough. Don't let the spark inside you get ruined by your overthinking thoughts or someone online. Keep that spark in. Hope this video helped you and see you next time with another good concept. Bye bye.